The story of Taylor Swift, from small-town girl to global icon, she's one of the biggest pop stars on the planet. From country roots to global domination, Taylor Swift's story is not just about music, it's about resilience, reinvention, and rewriting the rules of fame. This is the story of Taylor Swift. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. Raised on a Christmas tree farm, she developed a love for music at a young age. Inspired by country legends like Shania Twain and Faith Hill, Taylor began performing locally by age 10. At just 11, she sang the national anthem at a Philadelphia 76ers game. That same year, she visited Nashville, Tennessee, the heart of country music, to hand out demos to record labels, most of which were ignored. But Taylor didn't give up. At 14, she signed a music publishing deal with Sony ATV, the youngest person ever to do so. Not long after, she became the first signing of Big Machine Records, a new label founded by Scott Borchetta. In 2006, at just 16 years old, Taylor released her debut album, Taylor Swift. The single, Tim McGraw, put her on the map, but it was Teardrops on My Guitar and Our Song that made her a breakout country star. Taylor wasn't just another teen artist, she wrote or co-wrote every song on her album, connecting with fans through raw, personal lyrics. Her second album, Fearless, 2008, launched her into superstardom. With hits like Love Story and You Belong With Me, Taylor became the youngest artist ever to win Album of the Year at the Grammys. But fame came with challenge in 2009. While accepting an MTV VMA award, Taylor was interrupted by Kanye West in a moment that would define pop culture for years. The backlash made headlines, but Taylor handled it with grace. She continued evolving with albums like Speak Now, 2010, and Red, 2012, where her sound shifted toward pop. Red gave us hits like I Knew You Were Trouble and All Too Well. But it was 1989, 2014 that marked her official pop transformation. The album was a global smash, earning 3 Grammys and featuring mega hits like Shake It Off and Blank Space. In 2016, Taylor faced public backlash during her feud with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. The internet labeled her a villain, but she didn't disappear. Instead, she came back with Reputation, 2017, a darker, edgier album where she reclaimed her narrative. The old Taylor was dead, but a stronger one emerged. Then came Lover, 2019, a return to color, romance, and hope. But what no one expected was what Taylor would do next. In 2020, during the pandemic, Taylor surprise released Folklore, and later, Evermore, 2 indie folk albums that showed her artistic depth. Folklore won the Grammy for Album of the Year, making her the first woman to win the award 3 times. But behind the scenes, another battle raged, the ownership of her master recordings. After her old label sold her music catalog without her consent, Taylor began re-recording her albums, known as Taylor's versions. She wasn't just reclaiming her art, she was setting a precedent for artists everywhere. In 2023, Taylor launched the Eras Tour, one of the biggest tours in history, celebrating every era of her career. With sold-out stadiums, record-breaking ticket sales, and a global fanbase known as Swifties, Taylor Swift had become more than a singer, she was a cultural force. Taylor Swift's journey is a masterclass in talent, growth, and perseverance. From a girl with a guitar to a global icon, she's proven that with heart, lyrics, and a fearless spirit, anything is possible. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories behind the legends.